Can you trick your mind into believing that you are a confident speaker? Well, it turns out that you can. And today, I'm going to show you how. Hi, and welcome to the Speaking Hub, the place to be to build strong communication and presentation skills that last. So in another video, I talked about how to build the confidence from the inside out, which is the core of your confidence. And we talked about the limiting beliefs, your everyday confidence, and things that make you confident overall. If you haven't checked that video, please do check this out because those intrinsic qualities are the foundation of becoming a confident speaker and actually also living a very confident life. But today, we're going to talk about something very juicy and something that I love a lot, which is how to build confidence from the outside in. So let's dive in. I like to talk about those little tiny things that can make you feel confident and look confident instantly. So they are like those easy fixes to the problem. If you feel like you need that extra confident boost before your presentation, do those things because they will definitely help you to feel more confident. But remember that they only work for a limited time. And if you want to change the core of who you are, then you need to be using these little tricks every time you speak, and preferably in your everyday conversations and communication. So the first thing that I recommend you to do is to use confident body language. So you probably have heard that our body and mind are interconnected. And not only our mind influences the way our body behaves, but also if we behave in a certain way and make certain gestures and movements on purpose, we can reprogram our mind and send the signals to our mind about who we are. Actually, a research by Tara Kraft and Sarah Pressman has shown that people who were faking their smiles felt happier on the inside. So you can actually fake being confident until you become it. And what it means is that you need to be constantly repeating those things. But even if you do that for a split second, or even if you do that on purpose when you give a speech, this will help you to look very confident, and others will also perceive you as a confident speaker. So what are some of the confident gestures and body language that you can do when you speak? So rule number one is that you should always be open. Your body language should be open. When someone is very confident, it means they're brave enough to face all the challenges and all the sort of danger, so-called danger, that is coming their way. So our brain perceives strangers, the audience, speaking experience as sort of danger. It labels it as danger. So if we are nervous and afraid of speaking, we would usually close ourselves up. So I want you to avoid that and to be open as much as you can. I know we're working from the outside in, so this outside look is somewhat faked and you need to pretend to do that. Even if you feel extremely nervous on the inside, make yourself do that confident body language. And the first thing is to be open. So put your shoulders back. Keep your posture open. Do not close your torso and do not close your body. Do not cover it with your arms in any way. So even holding hands together like this or like this is considered to be closed. So I want you to be open as much as you can. Of course, you can clasp your hands together when you're making a point, but you will always go back to being open. Some other confident postures and gestures include taking up space. So the more space you take with your hands and with your arms, the more confident and more persuasive you will be perceived as. So do that, do those things, and also smile. Smiling genuinely shows that you are not nervous, that you are ready to tackle every challenge that comes your way. And eventually it means that you are very confident. The second external thing that you can do and pretend doing that, even if you feel extremely nervous on the inside, is to speak with a confident voice. So what is a confident voice? Confident voice is the voice that is loud enough, it is clear, you're not mumbling, And this is the voice that has lots of emotions and feelings, so there is this vocal variety to it. So you can practice this at home and ask your friends or your family for an honest opinion. You can say, how do I sound? Do I sound interesting and engaging? And is it easy to listen to me? Or do I sound monotone and boring and plain? So what you want is to sound exciting and engaging. So using lots of emotions and speaking with vocal variety will help you. And this is what will also make you sound very confident. The number 3 external thing that I love a lot is find your external source of confidence. For example, for some people, dressing up nicely gives them that confidence boost. And honestly, if you dress nicely, other people will perceive you in a very different way. So pay attention to the way you dress. For me personally, I love to wear beautiful makeup. It gives me lots of confidence. It makes me feel fresh and nice and energized. So find your thing. What is the thing that gives you that external confidence? Maybe it's drinking a cup of nice tea before that speech, or maybe it's giving a call to your best friend and having a short chat. Whatever that is, use that as your source of confidence right before the speech or during the speech, and draw the positive energy from that source. And finally, the last thing that I recommend if you want to feel more confident during your presentation, and something that you can always do, and I suggest you do that, is get to know your audience. I can't emphasize enough how important that is. If you break the ice with your audience in advance, for example, you come to a presentation and you mingle for a while with people who are there. You get to know them on a personal level. You ask a few questions. You probably also ask about their expectations, why they're here, and generally have a small talk, a small chat with them. This will help you so much because this will pull you closer. This will break the ice between you, and this will eliminate that unnecessary anxiety that you have, will soothe you, will calm you down, and you eventually will present in a more real, authentic, and relaxed way. So here we are. These are the 4 important things that have helped me a lot in my speaking career, and I've noticed that they really work for many people that I've coached. So go ahead and use them. Remember, if you keep using them on a constant basis, they will be sending the signal to your brain that you are a confident person, and eventually this reprogramming and transformation will happen. Your mind will start believing that you are a confident speaker, and this will be a beautiful complete circle of the outside and inside confidence. If you haven't checked the inside out part of the confidence and how to build that, please do check that in that video. And I wish you all the best with your speaking. I'm sure that with time and practice, you will become a very confident speaker, and I can't wait to see you shine. I'll see you in the next video.